Welcome to a new episode of PRESA. This week we will talk about Brexit. The 29th of March, the UK will leave the EU.
Our reporter Giulia interviewed 3 Italians that live or have a business in the UK. What will can change in their lives?
Stay with us and enjoy the show.
We are going to Cambridge University. Here we will meet Brendon, a very nice boy with Italian citizen with Albanian origins. He studied in the Department of Information Technology at the Cambridge University. We will ask to him some questions about the status of UE students in the UK. So, what is the situation at the moment after Brexit?
So far, this hasn't changed. UK government's confirmed that the fees and the laws will stay the same for the UAE students that begin their studies in 2019 and 2020.
And what about Brexit and visas?
As long as the UK and the UAE negotiation end in an agreement, students will not need a visa.
And after your degree, could you stay in the UK?
I can stay for 5 years for build up my Seattle status. After that I could remain here indefinitely. For more information, students can visit the UK government website. It helps me a lot.
We have arrived at Il Giardino di Fatima. It is the first company in Italy that products medical herbs. I am with Fatima Maski, the director of the company. The 39% of production is exported to UK. The founder is a famous businesswoman in Italy. Is a lovely wife and full-time mom that created this empire. How much is important the UK for your business?
Our exports to the United Kingdom are characterized by the 39% of what we produce. It's really important for us to don't change our relationship with this country, decline the Brexit. We are a company that is really hardworking and is growing very fastly, so nothing won't stop us.
And what do you think about changes between UK and Europe?
The 53% of the UK imports come from the European countries. Italy is not one of the first countries, but anyway, ONS reported that the UK had in 2016 a higher level of imports than exports, and this takes me to think that probably UK really need to commerce.
What do you think can happen after Brexit?
In that moment, anything is sure, but things can be more interesting or maybe more difficult. Some hypotheses can be the decision of UK to trade only with near countries, or maybe the prices of our products can change a lot. But again, nothing is sure in that moment. We will wait the 29th of March.
Talking about who lives in the UK for a lot of time. We are in London to visit Stefano. He likes Steve for friend with his wife and their kids, Brendon and Giulia. He is an engineer and he comes in the UK in 2009. He invited at his home for talking about Italian citizen and Brexit. Will you be able to keep on living in the UK after 29 March of 2019?
Yes, the rights of EU citizens in the UK are protected by the draft agreement. If you have lived in the UK for 5 years, by the end of the transition period in 2020, you can stay permanently in the UK.
Will your permanent resident status be conferred?
In most cases, no, you will have to apply for your new resident status, and a government paper published in December says the deadline is 30 June 2021, 6 months after the end of the transition period.
Will the application be free of charge?
In most cases, no. The fee to apply will be £65 for over 16s and £32.50 for under 16s.
I say goodbye to Steve, and finally I understand this. If you're a student like a Brendon, a worker like a Stefano, or a businesswoman like a Fatima, Brexit is not an obstacle for you citizen.
A un nuovo episodio di Presa Diretta. Ho detto Presa Diretta.
Anni che lavorano in Gran Bretagna o che hanno a che fare con Gran Bretagna.
Ho visto lei che rideva da dietro.
Vuoi tu
Così.
Vuoi tu
Così.
Restate con noi e buona visione.
Buona visione. È presente quel Twitter, Darius? Giulia scappa.
Cos'è? Premi.
Ma lo pregunto. Giusto così. No, vai, non fare così. Dai. Ah, è già partito.
Perché è più in alto il coso.
Steve, where are you? Stefano, are you here? Yeah, we are here. We are going. Andiamo tutti. Guarda,